Stratton Oakmont to the Stratosphere shirt on. Uh, so we're really feeling out the Labor Day. Jess and I just got back from the pool. Had a drink or two, but just one or two, nothing too crazy. So let's talk about the market. Let's talk about how the market relates to some life. But before I get into that, let's do a quick rundown uh, of the market. So posted a Bitcoin and Ethereum update. It's posted in the announcements. The new Bitcoin and ETH channel will be redesigned and relaunched September 13th on our anniversary date. So on September 13th, we turn 4. Um, the new Bitcoin and ETH channel will go live then. Right now, we're just posting them on the announcements. Gonna switch it up to a little bit more on the trader side. So basically, kind of like showing kind of weekly trade opportunities in Bitcoin and ETH in those channels, along with support and resistance, and basically everything else that was in that channel, like the weekly gains, the yearly gains, and so on. In terms of the stock market, we are closed today, like you guys saw. Last week, Nvidia had their earnings, probably the most significant thing of the stock market. Really, we've been bouncing since. S&P 500 is back testing all-time highs again, potentially due for another breakout to the upside. Same thing with the Magnificent Seven stocks. A lot of them are running right now, basically testing all highs again. Let me just do a quick sweep with you guys. Nvidia is testing the 34 daily EMA at 120. Apple went up to 233 and then it pulled back to the 8 EMA on the T line. It's 229 right now. All time high was 237. Tesla, I got my eyes on. I also have some long term options on it. On the daily chart, if you guys draw a fib on it, it is doing an Iching Nissan setup. So, potential big play here on Tesla. Call options on the daily. Meta almost near all time highs. It's 520. All time highs was 540. Microsoft, very similar setup to Tesla, trading at 417, about $50 away from all time highs. Google 160, all time highs was 190, but it's bearish on the trend. Graham just asked a question in the chat. What long term Tesla contracts did you buy? I have Tesla 200 and Tesla 205 calls expiring October 18th right now. You can also go to some December monthly contracts as well. A trade that Blaster put out a couple months ago is, I want to say there were Tesla 200 calls expiring December of this year. So I'm pretty sure he's still holding those. Um, Amazon trading at 178, also a similar pattern to Tesla. Under the 34 EMA, Google under the 34 EMA, Microsoft under the 34 EMA. Meta is above, Tesla is testing, Apple is above, Nvidia is testing for support right now. One thing I wanted to ask you guys, you guys can put the answer in the chat. Who knows when Bitcoin came out? Justin, don't say anything. Anyone know when Bitcoin came out? You can put it in the chat. Damn, does no one know? Damn, no one knows when Bitcoin came out. Okay. Bitcoin came out in 2009, guys. So since 2009, September has been a historically bearish month for Bitcoin. So it's been out for, what is that? About 25 years almost here. No, I'm sorry. I apologize. About 16 years here. Out of those 16 years, every September, 11 of them have been bearish. In the last 10 years, um, 8 years have been bearish in September. And that kind of goes into my next point. And I'm not really sure, like, I guess, how to say it because it kind of goes into the psychology of trading and kind of just life and everything itself. So I'm just gonna try to structure it the best way that I can. Uh, I'm still extremely bullish on Bitcoin and still think we get to that 88K target. But sometimes the market kind of does its own thing, right? And the best thing that we can do is just follow the trend of the market because we got to put our ego aside and we can't be stubborn and sometimes acknowledge that, hey, you know what? Something else is happening that's out of my control, right? So because it's out of my control, do I keep fighting it knowing that I can't beat it? Or do I just kind of shift what's going on, shift my stance, and so on? So, in trading, that happens quite often, right? Sometimes we can be so dead set on things being bullish and then all of a sudden it goes bearish, or vice versa. We're so set on things being bearish and then what happens is it switches to bullish, right? And we have to accept the fact that, hey, sometimes I need to accept a different position, right? And be able to switch that when it comes to trading up. And I kind of realized that last week, and that was what I wanted to talk to you guys last week about. But then we just kind of ran out of time. But I was saying how I kind of want to talk to you guys about how trading is so related to life as well, and just kind of everything else. Because when you do trade, it does test you to the fullest ability to your personality and to you as a person. That's why they say psychology is the hardest part about trading. And then I noticed that with work as well, right? So we started the Blast Off Challenge here, Q3, about a month ago now. Did two trades. Both trades have lost so far, and haven't done any new trades in the last few weeks. And and the Blast Off Challenge was like the first priority. And different things happened, right? The trade tracker that we were using temporarily while we were building ours, that kind of started breaking it and it kind of went offline. So people didn't really know how to calculate their trades anymore. So us as a business, we had to focus on the trade tracker and then put that as a priority, right? um, Originally priority was blast off, get ready for the anniversary, and then trade tracker. And now we basically went like trade tracker, anniversary, blast off. So it was just a shift that we had to deal with, right? Because something unexpected happened, that trade tracker broke, and we didn't know that trade tracker was going to break, and then people couldn't really trade anymore. Something else that happened too, right, is the whole KYC thing with Maxi. So we all had to get different IDs, or we had to find a different exchange, right? Point to the whole story is basically um, things in life, they will come at you and give you a curveball, whether it's in personal life, whether it's business, whether it's trading, and you have to be comfortable and willing to know, hey, you know what, maybe it's not going to go my way, but instead of trying to fight it, let me figure out a way through it or a way around it to make it easy as possible, right? When it comes to trading, right, it's a bit easier, right, because we can just close out a trade and just switch our stance, right? Of course, the fact that we might lose money kind of sucks, of course, but and then same thing in life, right? Maybe something might not go your way, and maybe this goal you had might take a bit longer to reach, but you have to go a certain way around it or through it depending on what's going on. So I just kind of wanted to drop that little bit of psychology because it was interesting to see how things happening in life was kind of affecting the growth or maybe stuff that we need as traders or we need as a community. So I just thought that was super interesting.
You know, you know, this is the same thing we see every kind of like bearish cycle or like kind of like bearish phase going on in the market. Lots of doom and gloom, lots of stupid people talking about stupid things all of a sudden. I mean, you got that Virgin 88 Cardano founder, yapping that not knowing how BTC is going to survive because the market's down. And it's just stuff like that people have like no right to make an opinion on something, right? Like this guy's the founder of Cardano. Like, what a loser, you know. Um,
I would say he's a loser, but
I mean,
maybe not top
he
chain out there.
no, he hates life though, and he's a cuck. Um, and he watches his wife go on dates with other men. I'm gonna keep it PG. I'm not gonna say that,
So much for wisdom route. I guess we
I'm
just
just saying, dude. It's just like, it's the same thing. Like my crypto timeline right now is nothing but negativity. Like, it's nothing but doom and gloom. People think ETH is going to be no more.
Wait,
ETH is
was I being doom and gloom with that?
no, you weren't. I was just saying. Like, I'm just saying. Like, dude, it's the same thing we see every single year. It's the same thing. It's the same people that when the market goes south, they're like, oh, and it's not like 1,000xing euphoria that they automatically think that ETH isn't gonna last. Like, also, or Solana is not gonna last, or something stupid like that. Don't let that shit steer you away from your vision. Okay, it's the same program that we always stick to. You should be. I'm sorry. I know it's scary. We're down quite a bit on our memes. Yeah,
We're
granted, they're
not
memes.
down on long-term crypto. We're just down on
Yeah,
memes, yeah.
but like even with alts though, like this is like DCA time. Even guys, you should be sleeping on NFTs either.
Fuck that
NFTs,
FUD.
huh?
I said fuck that FUD.
Yeah, honestly, and NFTs are starting to come back into the limelight again, guys. We've been doing this for years now. We know the drill, and yeah. You should be DCing. You should be buying what you want. Everything's on sale. You should be licking your chops right now. I know I'm licking my chops. If somebody like threw a T-bone steak in front of me, I'd be. That's what's going on right now.
This guy's been barking ever since the pool.
Oh my god, guys, there were. Who's DCing? See, Taylor gets it. Taylor just gets this. Bought sold today. I'm DCing into Bitcoin and Ether. She gets it. She gets it.
Dude, I had like trying to figure out what happened to my notes. I had some news on some Russian crypto stuff. Trying to see where it went. I guess I'm tripping. Um, well, I told you guys about September. Watch out for bearishness. Really look out for that 58,400 levels. Prices are really good right now. We have not seen um altcoin summer yet, or the altcoin season at all. We've seen meme season, we've seen Bitcoin elite season. We haven't seen altcoin season, guys. It's just we're just waiting for that ETH rip above 2840. Like you guys all know, like
Yeah.
we talk about such a key level. You can watch it in the video that I posted today. Man, where is my Russian news thread at, dude?
Yeah, dude. I don't. All season, not even close to starting yet.
Hmm.
And but
Pump Fun. Sai was talking about that today. Fody was talking about some other one, but Pump Fun, the platform to launch a meme coins off, hits 100 million in revenue. Fody was talking to me earlier today when we were working. He was like, "Should I drop? Should I launch some coin real quick on this new spoof of Pump Fun? What was that called? Why something?"
guys, you know, we got Pump Fun, right? That exists on Solana. We got Sun Pump that exists on Tron, and now there's a new player in the mix, and that's Ether Vista. Who's heard of Ether Vista? It launched like yesterday or 2 days ago or something like that. And basically, it's like a Pump Fun competitor, but on Ethereum. And it's kind of like the new hype right now. But all I want to say is, I mean, we just literally saw this with Tron. Be careful. Be careful. Um, you know, memes are the first ones to get wrecked in market conditions like this. Just be careful. Be absolutely careful. To me personally, am I diving into Ether Vista memes? No, I'm not. So if you see Ether Vista, be very wary. Of course, there's a first of every coin on every chain of that tends to be like the leader of it all. But I think I've diversified myself enough. Um, I'm sticking to the means that I made that list that I'm currently in right now, and that's what I might buy one more because I went down a deep rabbit hole last night studying the schizophrenic emo girl that I come to find out is the reason why Miladies are as valuable as they are. Why Retardio went crazy. Why Redact. That whole ecosystem is all because of this. Is all because of this like weird schizophrenic emo girl on the internet that claims that she's white, but she claims that she's black. Dude, when I say I'm in the fucking trenches, I really am in the trenches. Like it's insane. And now here's some alpha. Like here's some fucking alpha. She's gotten so fucking popular now. By the way, her token is XD. Money sign XD on Solana, XD ROAR. If you're an emo kid back in the day, you know what XD ROAR is. Like I'm literally in the most diabolical fucking darkest corners of X in Telegram. When I tell you I see shit that people shouldn't see, I see the fucking worst of the people in this space, but that's the people that are making the money. It's weird. I know, I get it. But god damn, are these people fucked up?
I see the worst in people. But these people are making the money. Jesus Christ.
It's literally the gutter of crypto. It's literally literally the gutter. And she's gained a lot of popularity recently, and now she's about to have an interview with Thread Guy. If you don't know who Thread Guy is, he's a big crypto influencer. He's been doing these podcast interviews with he just did one with Andrew Tate. He's kind of blowing up. FaZe Bank started commenting on her shit, and I think it's gonna turn into something so stupid and so crazy, and that's just gonna become valuable. Like we're gonna sit back in like 2 months. We're gonna see her fucking token going crazy. And we're gonna be like, oh my god, I can't believe this and that will happen. But like, yeah, dude, yeah. I mean, her Twitter handle is fascist.eth or psyop trick, one of those. But like, yeah, I mean, I had to really, I don't know. I ended up I ended up in a weird dark place, and I'm not proud of it. And I would hate to tell my mother on Thanksgiving dinner, like, Justin, how did you make $100,000 last month? Oh, I invested into this fucking suicidal schizophrenic emo girl on the internet. But yeah, I hey, sometimes that's what it takes. But yeah, let me end it there.
Like we already talked about last week, Russia's crypto exchanges and whatnot. Speaking of exchanges, Donald Trump keeps teasing his exchange, his DeFi platform that's coming out. Super curious to see that. We thought it was going to be a coin, but it doesn't sound like it is going to be a coin any longer. Um, it's going to be some DeFi platform. So let's hope Trump wins so our crypto backs can rocket because he seems to be all about crypto now, which is funny because he wasn't last cycle. Speaking of crypto and Trump, he's been super vocal about it on his what is it, the Truth Network? His stock.
His stock.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Truth Social. Sorry.
True Social is the platform that he mainly talks on, but he's starting to yap again on X. His the whole thing that's holding the Defiant Ones or his platform is called World Liberty Financial, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, World Liberty Financial. Pierce posted the Telegram channel in here last week. If you guys need it again, I'll send an invite. But yeah.
Well, did you see how
They're trying to be like kind of like the first blockchain, um, not really a KYC, but basically like a blockchain verification. So when I was first learning about crypto, it was about sending secure data, especially in the medical field, and then the focus became crypto, and it stayed crypto since. But something that they're trying to focus on right now is basically like being able to verify your identity with basically like a blockchain transaction, so people can't duplicate it or like fake it. Actually, anyone that has the Palo IDs, those are on the blockchain as well. So it's basically like a digital ID that can't be replicated. They're talking about how on the Truth Social, how basically they want to have a feature where if you make a profile on the account, you basically have to verify it via blockchain. So that way they can't have any duplicate accounts of a person or any fakes. And Fody just had a fake go out today, I think.
Yeah, someone made a fake Instagram of me. Not the first time, but yeah, there's another one going around. So be careful too. If you get a DM from me, it's probably not me. Um, you know,
Fody doesn't like you that much.
huh?
I said Fody doesn't like you that much.
That's not true. I love every single one of you. Jay, the one that's going around has two eyes in the name. My Instagram only has one eye in my. It's Justin Fody, one eye underscore. That's me. But yeah, I'm not gonna DM you and randomly say, "Hey, how are you?"
How's
or
your trading going?
"How's your day going?" Like, "How's your trading going?" I'm not gonna ask you that over Instagram. If anything, it'd be through here. But still, be careful. There's a lot of scams going around. But yeah, looks like they're cooking back up. Anyways, guys, can we talk something? Can we talk a little off topic here?
Yeah, what's up, big dog?
What's with this Venezuelan gang taking over this apartment complex in Aurora, Colorado? Does anybody have an opinion on this? Does anybody have any insight on this?
They're
Have
all
the
over.
police done
They're all
anything?
over. They're all over.
Have the police done anything?
No. You are fucked, Graham. Right.
Wow. Wow.
I like that. There we go. Ooh, that's two people saying that. I like that. There we go.
I have an opinion on that. I don't think they're going to do anything about it. I don't see why they would.
Because it's America.
They're a criminal organization, brother. They're
You got fucking. Can't be taken
Yeah, I know.
back.
I know it is rumor. I've been seeing it all over TikTok. You know how that goes. But to me, I don't know. I just don't. I see Hell's Angels as a criminal organization, and they wouldn't be doing it if there wasn't really a gain for them.
Aurora police respond to claims that Hell's Angel is coming to Aurora. Breaking news, September 2nd. The Aurora Police Department to social media claims that the Hells Angel Motorcycle Club is headed to Colorado, and they say, do not believe the post to be credible. Despite this, police told Fox 31 they are continuing to monitor the situation. Post claim that Hells Angels was headed, well, they spelled that wrong, was headed to the area began circulating on social media over the weekend. The group is an international outlaw motorcycle club that was first landed in California. Yes, we know that. Members of the group had been involved in previous incident. We know that. Yep. I don't know. Well, you can't just be stepping on their turf like that. It's not how it works.
Call me old fashioned, but what I really want to see, and I'm sorry ahead of time, I just really think they need to vacate the residences and just fucking bomb the fucking place. Is that too much?
That has two enchiladas and just wants to drop.
Just send a predator drone and strike it down.
Enough is enough, right?
and then just rebuild it into a nice luxury complex and move all the people that back in that
Like shitty Sopa. That went right over your head, huh?
Wait, what'd you say?
It's a South Park thing.
What? Stop working.
I said that just went right over your head, huh?
Well, I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
That shitty Sopa.
Shitty sopa? What's a shitty sopa?
I'll show you.
All right. Oh.
Yeah, guys, that's all I got. We wanted to keep it short this week. Cody, you got anything else, big dog?
No, that's it, guys. Just remember, stay safe.
Oh,
Don't.
it's Soto Sopa. Whoops.
What?
And then shitty Pot Town. My bad. I'm just talking to myself, dude.
What the fuck are you saying,
I'm
dude?
talking about the South Park shit. Hold on, bro. Drop it in the chat. Soto Sopa.
Oh, it's a South Park thing.
All right,
Yeah.
guys. Thank you, guys. Stay tuned for some announcements this week. You guys know September 13th is our anniversary. A lot of stuff leading up to that. Quite a few changes in the way that we're going to deliver content to you guys as well. So don't worry, we'll make announcements on that.
That's all I got. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you.
Later, everybody.
Have a good Labor Day weekend.
Peace.
Bye. Love you, Tay. She didn't say it. Say it back. She said in the chat.
Oh, that's okay. Bye, guys.
Say it back, dog.
Love you, Tay. Say it back. All right, guys. You ain't funny.
Dog.